And I want you to just begin to notice your breath. So go ahead and close your eyes. Allow your knees to be bent, laying on your back in a comfortable position. And just begin to notice your breath. Notice the rhythm, how the body moves. You're not trying to change it. You're just taking notice of it. And as we begin to settle into our new normal, I'll read an intention in a minute once we get into our breath. So just notice what words, what phrases, what images come to mind when I read that over. But before we do that, I want you to take a breath in through the belly, expanding up and out through your chest, and exhale through your belly and down through your chest. So inhale, belly rises, chest expands. And exhale, the belly lowers. Inhale, belly rises, chest expands. And exhale, belly lowers. So inhale, belly rises, chest expands. And exhale, belly lowers. And begin to lengthen the breath. So I'm going to inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. And return to your normal breath. Breathing in and breathing out. I'm just going to read the intention over you and notice what words, what phrases, what images come to mind. Contentment in chaos is a byproduct of walking by faith. So as we settle into our new normal, do people see your contentment or do they see your complaining? And through all the chaos and the physical distancing and the disruption of our normal, consider it an opportunity to learn contentment in all circumstances. Take a deep breath in and exhale, sigh it out. Deep inhale in and exhale, sigh it out. Bring your arms along your side with your palms up. On your next inhale, sweep the arms out along the floor, up above your head like an angel's wings, and then sweep them back down along your side. So inhale, sweep those arms out and up, and then exhale, sweep them back down along the ground. Deep breath in, fill the lungs, reach it out, stretch it overhead, and exhale, sweep it back down. One more time, sweep it up. And exhale, sweep it back down. Bring those arms to a T position with your palms facing up. Spread your feet wider than your hips, keeping the knees bent. Take a deep inhale in and exhale. Drop the knees over to your left. Inhale back to center and over to the other side. And inhale center and other side. Inhale center. Exhale other side. Inhale center. And exhale one more time to the left. Inhale center. And exhale over to the right. Inhale, bring those knees back to center. You're going to bend your elbows where your arms are in a goalpost position. So you're still resting on the ground with the arms. You're going to inhale and drop the hands up and out in a wide position, and then exhale, drawing those elbows down along your side. Inhale, reaching through the fingertips, sliding it up and out. And then exhale, drawing the elbows down along your side. Get a little popping in the shoulder blades, pretty normal. Inhale, reach. And exhale, draw those elbows down along your side. See if you can keep your back flat against the ground. And then inhale, reach it up. Exhale, slide those elbows down along your side. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, draw it down. Inhale, one more time, slide it up. And exhale, draw the elbows down along your side. Then bring those elbows up to where they're right in front of your shoulders. You're going to cross your right arm under the elbow. If you can stay here, stay here. If you can clasp those hands together with your arms wrapped, wrap them. If you can't reach, then just grab your elbows. Okay. If you're in eagle pose, arms, so that's with them crossed. You're going to take an inhale and then exhale, drop those hands above your head. And then bring the elbows back up in front of your chest. So if you're wrapped, it looks like this. And then bring it back down. If you can't wrap, then grab those elbows, take it up. Avoid the pinching. And then bring it back down. Inhale, reach it up over your head. And then exhale, bringing it back down. One more time, inhale it up. And exhale, bring it back down. Release those arms down. Pull your right knee into your chest. Straighten out that opposite leg, your left leg, reaching it out. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then I want you to pull that right knee over towards the left shoulder. Try to keep your left foot straight up to the ceiling so that that leg does not roll. Should be feeling in the outer part of that right hip. Taking a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then bring that knee back to center. Go ahead and take that knee out, away towards the armpits. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then bring that right knee back into the chest. Bend your left knee. Bring it up to meet the right. Release the right foot down. Keep that left knee pulled into the chest. You're going to pull that left knee over towards the right hip. Keep that right foot straight up and take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then pull that knee back out towards the left armpit. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Pull that knee towards your chest. Bring that right knee up to meet the left. You're going to rock up and down your back. Not coming up to seated just yet. Just give yourself a little massage on your back, rolling up and down. And then you're going to roll it up, coming onto your hands and knees. So for those of you that have joined me that do not like this little kneeling position, you can either A, grab your towel, give yourself a little extra cushion, or you can double your mat over and then place your knees on top of the double. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to start with a cat-cow, so we're going to drop your belly, drop your chest to look forward, and then exhale, tuck the tailbone under, round through the back, drop your head. Inhale, tilt that tailbone up, drop the belly, drop the chest, and exhale, tuck the tailbone under, round it out, puff up through your mid-back and drop your head. Inhale, tilt that tailbone up, drop the belly, drop the chest. And exhale, take the tailbone under, round it out, drop the head. One more time, tilting that tailbone up, drop the belly, drop the chest, look forward. And exhale, take the tailbone under, round through the back, drop the head, stay here. Keep pressing through your hands, push your shoulder blades apart and shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And then drop that back to a flat back where you're in neutral position. You're going to take your right knee and rotate it out to the side, making a circle with your hip. You're trying to keep your back flat and level as you rotate the hip in and out. Making a circle. And then you're going to reverse that circle. Right leg. Rotating out. Bring it back in. Keep that belly button pulled up and in. It will help keep your back flat. And sit that knee back down. Moving over to the left side. Pull that knee up. Rotate it out to the side and back. Bring it back down. Rotate it out. Bring it back in. Drawing a circle. And reverse your circle. So the knee's going back and out. And bring it back in. Take it back. Rotate it out. Bring it back down. Rotate it back. Bring it around. Set the knee down. Spread those knees wide. Bring your toes together and sit it back into child's pose. Walk your hands out in front of you as wide as your mat or wider than your shoulders. If this is creaky on the knees, just work your chest towards the ground and don't sit back so far where you're cramming your knees in. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk those hands over to the left. And then sit the hip back onto the right and look underneath that right armpit. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk the hands back to center. And over to the right. So you're sitting back towards the left hip, looking underneath the left armpit. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And walk the hands back to center. You're going to come back up to all fours. Move those hands back underneath your shoulders. Knees are going to come back in line with your hips. Take your right leg out to the side. So you're going straight out of the hip. The knee is straight. You're going to rotate the foot up. And then rotate the foot back down to the ground. So the leg is straight. Just rotating the whole leg up. Rotate it back down. And rotate the foot up. And rotate it back down. Gently pull that right knee back in line with the left. Left leg is coming out straight from the hip to the side, foot on the ground. Rotate the toes up and rotate it back down. So that whole leg is rotating up to the ceiling. Take it back down. Rotate it up. Take it back down. One more time. Rotate the left toes up and take it back down. Pull that left knee back in line with the hips. Walk your hands out in front, coming wide in front of your shoulders. You're going to set your hips back into a child's pose. And then inhale up to all fours. Leave your hands where they are. You're going to drop your hips coming into a cobra. Lift the hips. Keep the shoulders out of your ears. Tuck your ribs down towards your hips and then lift the hips up. Sit it back, child's pose. Inhale back up to all fours. And then exhale, slowly drop the hips down to the ground. Lift the chest, cobra. Tuck the ribs down, set the hips back, child's pose. One more time, inhale to all fours. Drop the hips, lift the chest, cobra. And sit it back, child's pose. Inhale up to all fours, leaving the hands where you are. Stay in your all fours position. You're just going to dip your hips to the right. Stretching in the right hip, bring them back up to center, and dip them to the left. Back to center. One more time, over to the right, really feeling it in the outer right hip. And then bring it back up. Keep your shoulders square to the front, drop the left hip to the left. Bring it back up. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. I'm going to straighten my mat out. We're coming off of your hands and knees so you can lengthen it back out. You're going to curl your toes under, set your hips back, lift your knees up, and come into down dog. So pressing into all fingers. Lift and spread your toes and then set them back down and begin to pedal your feet out, bending one knee and the other. Loosening up the down dog. Your hips are lifting straight up to the ceiling. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And then begin to sway that down dog. So you're kind of swaying your hips to the left, just like we did earlier. And you're swaying your hips to the right. One more time to the left. One more time to the right. Lift your right foot high to the sky. Bend the knee and then open the knee up to the side wall. Keep your shoulders square to your mat. Big stretch up the front of the hip. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Set that right foot back down. Left foot raises high to the sky. Bend the knee. Open the knee up to the side. Keep those shoulders square. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Set that foot down. Bend those knees, walk the feet up to meet the hands. Keep your knees bent and drop your head. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. You're going to inhale all the way up to standing mountain pose. And exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. Alright, lift and spread those toes as you press your feet down, and then sit those toes back down. Roll the shoulders back. Set the hands down. Coming into a strong mountain, and then just gently tuck your ribs down. Inhale, sweep those arms out like that snow angel all the way up. Exhale, drop your right hand down, left hand up, and then reach over. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reach the left hand, bring the right hand up. Exhale, drop the left, reach the right hand up and over. Keep grounding down through your right foot. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And inhale, back up. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold, all the way down. Inhale, halfway up, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the mat, step your feet back into plank. Either drop your knees and lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to knees, then to down dog. And step, jump, or hop to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. We're doing a little sun salutation. Inhale, all the way up. Hands together. Exhale, bend your knees, hinge at your hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step it back to plank. Lower halfway down. Roll forward on your toes. Inhale to up dog. Thighs are off the mat, or your option to be kneeling. I'm going to roll over your toes, lift your hips, coming into down dog. Step, jump, or hop to the front of the mat. Drop your head, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, last one. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold, step it back to plank. Lower halfway down, roll forward on your toes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, step, jump, or hop to the front of the mat. And forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, forward fold. Step the right foot back into a low lunge. Pivot that right foot parallel to the back mat. Right hand inhales, warrior two. So pressing into the outer edge of that back right foot. Take that right hand and reach back to the wall behind you to center your shoulders over your hips. Make sure that front knee, you can see your big toe. Flip the palm up, reach that hand up, exalt your warrior, reach it back. Take a breath in. Breath out. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten your front knee. Pivot that front foot to face the wall. Bring your hands to your hips. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest. Exhale, hinging from your hips, gently begin to fold forward into a wide angle forward fold. Bring those hands to the ground. If you can't reach the floor, you can grab your cup, your block, your blanket. Give yourself a flat back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Allow that body to go ahead and fold forward, being gentle on the legs. Let that head hang down. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring your hands to your hips. Press into your feet. Pull your low belly up and in and rise all the way back up. Having a little fun. Pivot your right foot to face the back wall. Bend the right knee. We're in warrior two, facing the back wall. Lift the right palm up. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exalt your warrior. And exhale. Warrior two. Straighten that right knee. Pivot that back foot. Hands come to your hips. Hinge it forward. Coming into halfway up in your wide angle flat back. Take a breath in, breath out, and begin to drop the head. Walk your hands back towards your feet if you can. You can always bend your knees if your hamstrings are too tight. Drop your head. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, sigh it out. Bring your right hand to your hip. Bring your left hand to your hip. Push into those feet. Low belly pulls up and in all the way up. Pivot that left foot to face the front. Bend that knee, warrior two. One more time. Put that palm. Extend it up to the ceiling. Exalt your warrior. Take a breath here. Breath out. You're going to pivot on your back foot, coming all the way down to a low lunge. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Lift those hips up, down dog. Bend those knees. Step, jump, or hop to the front of the mat. Let's see. So step that left foot back into a low lunge. Pivot that left foot back to the face, the back wall. Left hand is going to reach it up. Warrior two. So same thing, press into that outer edge of that back. Left foot, make sure that right knee, you can see your big toe. And then reach those left fingertips back just a little bit to center your shoulders. Put the palm up. Exalt your warrior, lift the hands, take a breath. And out. Warrior two. Pivot, straighten the right knee, pivot the right foot to face the wall. Hands come to hips, you're hinging down, flat back. So if you can touch the floor, touch the floor. If you cannot, grab your block, grab a cup, grab a book. Hands are up, flat back. We're going to rotate it up. So inhale that right hand up, twist it out, bring it back down. Switch out left hand. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, bring it back down. Take the hands to the ground, release your head. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Keep pressing into the feet. You can bend your knees if you need to. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, sigh it out. So take the hands to the hips. Pull that belly button in. Press into the feet and rise all the way up. Pivot that left foot to face the back wall. Bend the left knee. Bring it into warrior two. Put the palm up. Inhale. Exalt your warrior. Take a breath. And out. Bring it back. Warrior two. And straighten that left foot, pivot it out to face the wall. One more time, hinging up the hips. Take it all the way down. Let the head hang. Walk the hands down towards your feet. Squeeze those elbows together and then let that head just dangle. Press into your feet, take your hands to your hips, pull your low belly up and in, lead with your chest, raise it all the way back up. Pivot that right foot to face the front, bend that right knee, warrior two. Put the palm up, exalt the warrior. And exhale, pivot that back foot, going all the way down to low lunge. Step that right foot back to meet the left. Down dog. Bend your knees and step, jump, or hop to the front of the mat. Coming into a forward fold. Drop the head. Bend your knees and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Let the head be the last thing that comes up. And inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale the hands to heart center. Coming into a balanced pose. So for those of you with really tight hips, you're going to come to a figure four. If you have the flexibility, you're going to take your right knee up, wrap it over and around your thigh. If you have a lot of flexibility, you can hook your foot. I am not that flexible. Okay? And then you're going to take your left arm underneath the right. So keep your wrap in your legs, bring the left arm under the right, and then you're trying to grab your hands. If you can't grab your hands, then you're just coming into a shoulder hug. And then you're going to try and squat just a little bit into your eagle. Take a breath. And exhale. Pull that low belly in so you're not arching in your low back. And then inhale, reach those elbows up just a little bit. And exhale, bring them back down. You're going to rise all the way back up, straighten the left knee. Uncross the right leg and set it back down, release the arms, shake it out. Same thing on the right side now. So left leg is going to rise up to 90. We're going to cross it over and wrap the knee around your thigh or come to your figure four. All right? So you're wrapping. Right arm comes underneath. Grab those hands if you can. And then you're going to sit it down into your squat with the wrap. Keep squeezing your thighs together as a counterbalance. So if you don't have the hand wrap, just grab your shoulders. Low belly pulls in so you're not arching your low back. Inhale, reach the elbows up. And exhale, bring it down. Standing up from the right knee, uncross it, sit it back down, release the arms, shake it out. And then inhale, reach the hands all the way up. And exhale, forward fold all the way down. Step your right foot back into a low lunge. Get long in your lunge and drop your back knee. Untuck the toe. If you need a little more balance, widen that left foot out to the side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lift up out of your hips. And then exhale, draw those elbows out to the side. Inhale, reach it up. One more time, exhale, draw those elbows out to the side. And inhale, reach it up. And exhale, take your hands down in front of your front foot. Gently begin to straighten the left knee, only what your hamstring will allow. And then drop your head. Inhale, coming forward, bend the knee. We're just going to Flow this out with the bent knee. Lift your chest slightly. And then exhale, begin to straighten the knee, pull the foot up, drop the head. Inhale, bend the knee, rock it forward, lift the chest. And exhale, sit it back. Straighten the knee, lift the foot, drop the head. Last one, coming back up into that low lunge. Take that left hand inside the left knee. Lift and spread your toes, and then gently take the left knee out to the side, coming into the lizard. Should be feeling in the outer part of the hip, maybe in the groin, so go easy. Do not force. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. From here, if you have the flexibility, you can come down onto your forearms. If not, then just stay where you're at. We're going to take about 3 more breaths in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Again, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last breath in. And breath out. Gently bring that left knee back in line with the hip. Left hand is coming to the outside. You're going to straighten your back knee. Lift it up. Step your left foot back. Down dog. Take a breath here. And out. So switching it up, you're taking your right foot forward between the hands. So walk it up there, help it up there. Just make sure the knee is over the ankle. Get long in your lunge and then drop your back knee down to the ground, untuck your toe. You're going to inhale, reach it all the way up. Pulling up out of the hips. Reach out of your hips, don't sink down. And then exhale, draw the elbows out. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, draw it out, goalpost. One more time, inhale, reach it up. And exhale, draw it out. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, take the hands down, frame the front foot. Lift that chest slightly off your thigh if you can, and then exhale. Begin to straighten that right knee. Pull the toe up, drop your head. Inhale, bend the knee, bring it forward, lift the chest. Exhale, send the hip back, straighten the knee, lift the toe. Inhale, bend the knee, lift it up, chest. And exhale, sit it back, drop the head. Inhale, coming back forward, right foot comes in. Lift and spread the toes, drop the knee out to the side. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. So if you have the flexibility, go ahead and come down to the elbows. I'm going to stay right here. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last breath in. Last breath out. Pull that right knee back up in line with the hip. Take the right hand to the outside. You're just going to take your right foot back to meet the left. Spread those knees wide, bring those toes together, walk your hands back. Gently set the hips back into a wide-legged child pose. Allow that head to fall. Again, not forcing on the knees or the hips, but allow that head to drop, chest to drop. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, sink into that space. Deep breath in. And exhale, sink into the space. Inhale it up to all fours. You're just going to sit it off on the right hip. Swing the feet around. Bend your knees and just roll yourself back down onto your back. Take those feet wider than your hips. Bring those arms back to that T position. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, drop the knees back over to the left. Just notice if this feels different than when we started. And inhale it back up. Exhale back over to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Pull that right knee towards your chest. Pull that left knee towards your chest. And just rock side to side. Keep that right knee in the chest. Release the left foot down. Pull that right knee towards the right armpit first. Then bring it back to center. Switch it into that left hand and take it over to the left shoulder. Be very gentle. Keep that right foot straight up to the ceiling and take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And pull that right knee up to your chest. Bring the left knee up to meet it. Switch it out. Straighten out that right leg. Pull that left knee out towards the left armpit to start. And take a deep breath in. And out. Then bring the knee back to center. Shifting it over towards the right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. And side out. Then bring that right knee back up. Bend your left knee. The right knee, sorry. Take that left ankle and place it on the right knee. Pull the right knee towards your chest. So you can grab behind that right knee. If you have hold of the right knee, then gently use your left hand to rotate that left thigh out. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Keeping the grip, I want you to rock side to side. And bring it to stillness. Release the left hand. Release the right knee down. Uncross the leg. Right ankle comes to the left knee. You're going to pull the left knee towards the chest. Grab behind that knee. Take your right hand and then rotate that right thigh out and away. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And gently rock from side to side. It's shaking. I'm forever and always. I still want to. And come to stillness. Release that left foot, release the right foot. Bring your feet together and your knees together. Arms are going to come out in that T position again. Except this time you're going to bring them into a goalpost. So let the elbows bend, palms are resting straight up to the ceiling. You're going to shift your hips over to the right slightly, and then drop the knees over to the left. Keep your right shoulder blade anchored to the ground. Take a deep breath into the belly. And exhale through the belly. Gently pull those knees back to center. Just kind of rock it, tiny rock side to side. Now you're going to shift your hips over to the left. And let the knees fall to the right. Anchor that left shoulder blade down to the ground and take a deep breath into the belly. And exhale through the belly. Gently pull those knees back up to center. And gently rock it. Side to side. So if you have a towel, if you have a prop, if you have a block, I'm going to show you an option. I'm going to roll to my side, sit up. Take your towel or your block, roll it up halfway. You're going to take it and place it between your shoulder blades. Preferably between the shoulder blades, but to where your head will be able to rest. And then you're going to slowly lower yourself back down onto the towel. Bend your knees. And then let yourself roll down onto that towel, keeping it between your shoulder blades. If you don't have the towel, that is totally okay. Allow your head to drop back. Again, keeping your head on the towel if you can. And then bring those arms out to that goalpost position. You can stay here, or if it's comfortable, you can bring your feet together. Allow the knees to fall wide into cobbler's pose. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath into the chest. And sigh it out. Deep breath in. And sigh it out. One more breath in. And sigh it out. Gently bring your right knee back up if you had a cobbler's pose. Bring the left knee back up. You're going to slowly roll to your side, coming off your towel. Set the towel off to the side. Allow the right arm to fall to your side, palm up. Allow the left arm to fall to your side, palm up. Allow the right leg to straighten and fall. And allow the left leg to straighten and fall. Coming into Shavasana, final relaxation. So go ahead and close your eyes. If it's more comfortable on your back, feel free to bend your knees. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your jaw. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your forehead. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your fists. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your feet. You are not hidden. With each exhalation, allow your body to get heavy on the ground. You are not holding. You have been broken. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your shins. And with each exhalation, allow the body to get heavy on the ground. There is no distance. Will not be covered over. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax your eyes. I'll be sheltered. I'll be wrong. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your sound, your sound. I will stand out behind you in the middle of the night. If your mind starts to wander, let the thought come and let it go. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Relax your jaw. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the dark night. I will rescue you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Taking it back to today's intention, just notice what words, what phrases, what images come to mind. Contentment and chaos is a byproduct of walking by faith. So as we finish with a breath prayer, inhale the word faith and exhale content. Inhaling faith and exhaling content. One more time. Inhale faith and exhale content. Will people see your contentment, or will they see your complaining? Take a deep breath in. And exhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Bend your knees and roll to your side. Bring yourself up to an easy seated position with your palms resting on your thighs and your eyes closed. So take a deep breath in, sweep the arms up and over your head. And exhale, bring the hands to the forehead. May we go through the rest of this week thinking positive thoughts to ourselves and to others. And then bring your thumbs to your mouth. May we go through the rest of this week speaking kindness to ourselves and to others. And then bring your thumbs to your heart, bowing your head. May we go through the rest of this week feeling love for ourselves and for others. Namaste and amen. Thanks guys for joining me. It was great.